go back to Firelink Shrine and buy myself a armor set for my trouble. Yeah, but that definitely was very bad of me, bro. Very, very bad. But like I said, I'm not the best at dodging, so shit happens. Shit like that happens. For me often. Plus, you know, my weapon is only +9. The stats aren't really spread that great, so definitely not the best moment and build to fight Artorias yet, but hey, it was at least a challenge and I didn't rage, so that's good. Okay, and now I can buy Artorias' set. I cannot even buy the whole set, fuck me. It's so expensive, like look, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, all of the parts, 20,000. Compare it to like the Golem set. Why is the Artorias set so expensive? I didn't remember it so expensive. Look, nor other sets like the Golem set after killing the Golem, the Orstein set after killing Orstein, small set costs the same as Orstein's, and Artorias cost so much more. Damn.
Thank you. That was... I have angry...
No, it's so expensive to buy it. Didn't remember it's so expensive, to be honest. Okay, you know what, let's get a... Let's get some additional souls so I can buy the last part.
Thank you. That was... I have... And we'll make enough...
Okay. Then Gauntlets of Artorias. Now let's use Havel's ring for now. I still will be mid-rolling, not fast-rolling, but...
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Come on, talk with him. Talk with him!
There you are. I'll be heading...
Okay. I thought that I didn't talk with him yet, but I did. So now, after we got that part finally done, where should I go? I think I will go to the Daughter of Chaos and I will go kill the Bed of Chaos. Cause I'm gonna get a lot of souls there. I think that's a good idea overall. I'm gonna get a lot of souls from there. And after that, we'll see, I guess. Although, a good idea would be actually to make my weapon, to upgrade my weapon more. So maybe, yeah, you know what, before I go here, let's get the Large Ember. And sadly the Crestfallen is here and he's gonna be trying to attack us. I'm sorry, Crestfallen, bro. No hard feelings, huh? Yeah, Dark Souls 1 for me is so easy. I talked about it multiple times, but in Dark Souls 1, it's so easy for me to parry enemies. Like 90% of enemies in Dark Souls 1 that can be parried, don't cause any problems for me to parry. The only enemies that are problematic for me to parry sometimes, not often, but sometimes, are spear guys. Because their attacks are quite fast, I sometimes have problems parrying them. But overall, never have any problem parrying anything in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 though, yeah, that's a different story. Dark Souls 2 is really not too cool in the parry area for me. Especially in PvE, like in PvP, I'll sometimes try to parry people, mostly, you know, most of the times I will just fail at that, but sometimes in PvP I will parry. But in PvE, I almost never parry no one, cause it's so hard. There should be one more here, I think. I think there should be one more ghost somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I knew there's gonna be one more. How did I miss you? Just in case I fail, let's get myself a way back here, fast way back here, I should say. There's one more. Come on. He's below, as you can see. No, that was actually two. Should be one, I think. Maybe one from the building. Didn't remember to pop out. Pop out, yeah. I was trying to pick that up, but yeah, not possible there. Not possible. I don't know how long my buff that allows me to attack them will last, so I'm basically standing here a bit and waiting for it to wear off, and then I'll go to that room. Okay. You see, it disappears and you don't even notice it that much, really. There should be more. But the legs, the fucking chicken legs look so bad. Yeah, there are more, as you can see. Fucking ghosts, man. Fucking hate them.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the abyss may prove surmountable. Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
There's really nothing that I need from him, to be honest, so let's go down. I like how they can go up and are out of my reach, but yet I am in their reach. That's just so convenient. So fucking convenient for them, isn't it? There should be one ghost here, yeah. I already can see him. One below. Yep. Don't really need to explore this area because there's really not that many interesting things here, but hey, since I'm already here. There's also an item there, I don't remember what is that item. I think it's a soul item or something like that, nothing important I think, but I usually don't pick it up. The only way, and by the way, you can pick it up when you open the floodgates. So after you unflood the area you can pick it up. It's basically another way down to the areas with the dark rates, just from another side I would say. Because I cannot pick it up. Why would I? Why would I be able to pick up an item that's lying here? Why would I? Because it's lying in mid-air, so you cannot pick it up, huh? Humanity, always useful. Always nice to find. Okay. This is I think a ring. Yeah, a ring of sacrifice, as I thought. A rare ring of sacrifice actually. So a bit better, but still. It's not like in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2 I mean, where you actually care to use them. In Dark Souls 2, I said Dark Souls 1? In Dark Souls 2 I mean. In Dark Souls 2, the Ring of Sacrifice or Ring of Protection, I mean not a Ring of Sacrifice, is actually useful, but because of soul memory, you really don't want to be losing large amounts of souls. So I usually use a Ring of Life Protection in the Souls games, just because of that. Like if I have like 10 or 20,000 souls and I die, since soul memory increases even if you lose souls from dying, it's kinda and for PvP it's kinda important to keep your soul memory on a level that is acceptable for you and spend all of your souls as effectively as possible. Although now with the new ring from the Scholar of the First Sin DLC, it's much more manageable. You can keep your soul memory very low, but still, like I prefer to not lose too many souls because I don't really use that ring that often in Dark Souls 2. So I prefer to keep my soul memory in check with that ring. With the life protection rings instead of the Agrippa ring, I think it's called. I think something like that. You know what? I'll actually go and check out what's that item, because I don't remember what's that item here, and I want to see. So don't remember if it's worth the drop down or not. Probably not. Like I said, I think it's probably a soul item or something like that. Yeah, I think we can jump down, right? Yes, we can. Yeah, soul item, like I said, so not really worth it, but here this isn't a drop down. This is a drop down though. I don't know, I don't remember where I am. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I know where I am. Son of a fucking bitch. Look how much damage he deals. Okay, I know where I am now. I'll actually go around here, drop down. There's another one of them here. Yeah, you can see my damage is quite low, because I'm not even killing them with a parry, with a claymore. So my damage is really low. Parrying them should allow me to kill them in one hit, but it doesn't, sadly. So now, that's the entrance to the boss fight, but I'm not gonna be going for the boss fight yet. So this is where I would come down to with the elevator. Now let's go to this place now, this way. It would be nice if they dropped like few chunks, at least few chunks. They are basically the best enemy in the game to farm Titanite chunks from, if you have the time for it. They can also drop slabs, but I think that, if I remember correctly, they can also drop slabs. Yeah, they can. Just the chances for a slab is very, very low. But if you're farming chunks, you know, sooner or later, you're gonna get a slab from them, most likely. I thought that was a good parry, but I guess it wasn't. The earlier one, not this one. This one was of course good. No chunks, huh? No chunks. Okay. Okay, let's get that ugly thing first. Come on, come after me. Yeah, like I said, my damage is very low. Not even killing them with a parry like that. Yeah, definitely very, very low damage there. Come on, you. Come to the door. Come to the door. And fuck with those fucking skulls. Oh, I forgot about that spit attack he has. Whoa, that barely missed me. Poke and poke. Whoa. A lot of damage. Okay, there's gonna be one more later. Like I said, the reason I came here is, first of all, I want to farm some chunks, and second of all, that was such a bad parry attempt. Almost made me die. Like, you know what, let's heal up fully, cause... Okay. First of all, I need some chunks, and second of all, I actually think, first of all, I need to get the large ember. Or the very large ember, I don't remember the name of it. The one that allows you to do plus 15 upgrade, so... Because I really need the claymore to be plus 15 for it to be better for me. Since my stats aren't that great for, at the moment, for wielding a claymore. Get up. Okay. The typical way, not the parry way for this guy. Now let me check something. Okay, there's nothing that I need here, so let's go for the Ember first. Oh yeah, this is the elevator that I'm not gonna be using, so this side, right? Yeah, this is the side. Crap, almost fell down here. Amazing treasure ahead. Yeah, you're right there, bro. Okay, very large ember, yep. And now we can drop down. I'm supposed to go here, right? No, not here, the other side. So like I said, we got some additional souls, some little thingies, and now we can go for the rest of things from this area. There's gonna be one more guy here, so let's lure him out. Okay, that was a much better parry than earlier. Come on, give me a chunk or something, motherfucker. They really don't want to give me chunks today. Yeah, there's one here, but I need much more than one. I need 9, and I have like what? 3, yeah. Not the best. Not the best in the chunk department there. Whoa. You know what, let's Homad Bone from here, cause I'm gonna die in a moment.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre Yevastora gets the job done, you shall see.
Okay. I don't have... I need 3 large titanite shards, crap. So I guess I need to go to the undead, to the giant blacksmith to buy it, yeah, because he doesn't have... Okay.
I'll be seeing you. Be careful.
Yep, I'll be seeing you. Modify. Yeah, plus 11. Plus 12. Yep.
Don't get yourself knife.
And now let's continue through this place. My weapon is a bit upgraded. Not the best, but still, you know, better than nothing, right? I don't have any other weapon buffs though. That's gonna be maybe a problem. But I think it's not. Like, the Demon Firesage isn't really that big of a problem. And he isn't immune to fire actually, so I actually, you know what? I actually can use it. I get 1 charcoal fire resin, so for the Demon Firesage, it's actually gonna be good. Like I said, he's not immune to fire. You would think that he's a demon fire sage, demon responsible for fire and shit, that he would be immune to fire, but he's not actually. which is kinda weird, but hey. Artorias though was kinda immune to fire, so it's, I guess, interesting there. And I'm also gonna have to kill all of the Titanite demons in the Undead Parish, in the Catacombs, the 4 ones that are in Sense Fortress, so I'm probably gonna be doing that soon. The only problem for me is that fighting them in melee is quite annoying, so either I'm gonna like cheese them with a bow, and if I'm gonna cheese them with a bow, that's gonna be boring, so I'm probably gonna do it off camera. Or if I decide to do it on camera for you guys, I'll probably get some miracles or sorcery first, and I'll do it like that, in hyper mode maybe or something like that, because it's really gonna be very boring to do it like in melee, because it's gonna be annoying for me and it's gonna be boring for you. Doing it with spells is also boring, so I love how I missed him when he was standing just in front of me. Just love that. But yeah, the reason why I went human here is, first of all, I wanted to upgrade the amount of Estus that I have, but second of all, I wanted to get invaded by Kirk here. Hopefully I will in a moment. Really? That was weird, like I said, but whatever, I guess, whatever. Fuck that, huh? Oh, you son of a bitch. How did I not hit you there, bro? Hey there, Attack, how are you, bro? Stopping by before you go to school? That's cool, bro. Thanks for stopping by. How are you, my friend? As you can see, I'm catching up with Dark Souls with my Artorias cosplay. How did I not hit you with that one? You missed me playing Mortal Kombat X yesterday, but I think that wasn't something fun to watch, so probably it's actually good that you missed it. Like I said, yesterday I was playing a bit of Mortal Kombat X, but I really didn't like it. So, really nothing to be sad about that you didn't see. I didn't really like it that much, so probably not gonna be playing it. Artorias cosplay? It's quite easy actually. Let me show you the stats. The sword is quite good. The Abyss Greatsword that you make from Artorias' soul doesn't have scaling from int and fate. It only has physical scaling from dex and strength. However, it has scaling from humanity. So at 10 humanity it gives you additional damage from the humanity scaling. The Greatsword of Artorias that you make from Sith's soul has scaling from int and fate. Not much, but it has a bit of scaling from int and fate. So if you're planning to make like a build, you know, that a very high level build that will have high int, high fate, high dexterity, high strength, the Artorias Greatsword will actually be... The Greatsword of Artorias will actually be very good for you, because like I said, it has very, very high scaling from all of those 4 stats. But it's quite a difficult build to make properly. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, the cosplay is quite easy to make. You just have to level up the character a bit differently. Usually for any other cosplay, you just... Most cosplays require you to level up like 1 or 2 stats maximum, right? In terms of damage. If you're going for a... I don't know, like... if you're going for a Orstein cosplay, you basically go to 24 Int and Fate and level up your... not Int and Fate, 24 Strength and Dex, and level up your Fate to the level where you're happy with the damage, and that's it. If you're going for a strength, you know, if you're going for like a small build, you put all of your points in Strength. If you're going for a Logan cosplay, you put most of your points in Int. And the difference with the Artorias cosplay is that you basically have to spread your points on 4 stats instead of like 2 or 3 max. So it's that difference. But besides that, it's a very easy cosplay to make. Besides that, like I said, it's a very easy cosplay to make. I'm not gonna be going there. There's that Ember there that I don't really need, so I'll just skip that. And yeah, I'm gonna go straight for the boss, I think. Come on. Okay. The reason I'm still not using the weapon, like I said, is because I still don't have enough Fate and Int to be able to use it. So it's gonna take me a bit of time to actually get to the stats that I need. I'm level 54 only. And I still need to upgrade my Fate and Int, as you can see, a lot. So it's gonna take me some time to be able to use the Abyss Greatsword. This boss is a bit different than other bosses like this. There are 3 of these bosses, right? With other ones, you basically should keep close to their ass. With this one, you actually should run into his belly as much as possible. He will very often just fly up. If you run straight into him and start attacking him in front, he will actually very often just fly up and do the butt slam. And you can just punish him. As you can see, I think he's actually stuck a bit here. The only thing you have to worry about is the explosion that he does, right? But as you can see, he does this very, very often. If you just run to his belly, he will do this very often. Other bosses like the Stray Demon, he will, if you run into his belly, he will basically do the, explosion in front of him with the weapon. But this guy will very, very often will just fly up for some reason. I think they basically have different AIs. Even though they are basically the same boss, rehashed, reworked. I think they just they have a bit different AI, and this guy prefers to spam the butt slam, and the Stray Demon prefers to spam the the explosion in front of him, which is cool in the sense that it at least doesn't seem like the same fight, even though the boss is the same, but see, not that big of a difference. Okay, let's get the shortcut open, and let's kill the what's his name? Centipede Demon. This guy sometimes is a bit annoying for me, but I'm probably gonna summon Solaire, so it's not gonna be that bad. Like I said, I didn't pick up the Ember because I'm not gonna be making fire weapons, so I don't really need it. But if I'm gonna be doing a Soul level 1 run, then after my fails with Artorias, I'm actually thinking if I'm even gonna be able to finish it ever. I think I will need a lot of I will need to remember which embers are useful and where I can get it, especially the Chaos Ember and the Fire Embers. Basically, I'll need to get. I will need to remember where exactly they are. Okay, let's use one more humanity.